Today I'll be hosting a tournament using Uwufufu to find the best Shonen anime out of 64 random contestants. But due to my personal bias, I will be excluding One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball from the tournament. Now without further ado, let's get to the video.
Starting with match 1, we're going Hunter x Hunter versus Rascal Doesn't Dream Bunny Girl Senpai. Well, Hunter x Hunter wins this. This is a good rom-com, but Hunter x Hunter is just one of the best animes of all time. Alright, we have My Hero versus Spy Family. Alright, My Hero wins this, it's easy. Spy Family is good, but My Hero is better. Psyche K versus Love is War. You see what? I love Love is War. It's a great romance anime. It's one of the best romance anime of all time. But like, this is one of the funniest anime I've watched. I've watched Grand Blue, so I know what funny anime is, you know? So, I'll just do like a 50-50 coin flip, and wherever it lands. Alright, I'm picking Love is War. Yep, and then now we got ReZero versus Nishoki Tensei. Now this is the battle of the best isekai, and ReZero is the best isekai. Sorry, Nishoki Tensei fans. ReZero is just better. Then we have We Never Learn versus Baki. Yeah, it's Baki. Like, this anime is alright. Like, I didn't really like it that much. It was cool. It was a cool watch, but Baki is just way better, you know? It's way more iconic too. We got Black Clover versus Hikaru no Go, and Black Clover is way better. This is one of the best new gen shonen. Like, this was the best new gen shonen for me, better than JJK in my opinion. Marshall versus Himonu no Zumo. Marshall. Himonu no Zumo could be cool. I've not watched it before, so I picked Marshall. So now for match 8, we have Haikyuu versus Assassination Classroom. This is crazy. The best sports anime of all time versus one of my favorite animes of all time. And as much as I loved Assassination Classroom, Haikyuu has to get the win. Sorry, Kuro-sensei. Next, we have Frieren versus JJK. Alright, now this is gonna be the spicy one because I'm gonna pick Frieren. You know, I'm gonna pick Frieren. I've read the JJK manga and I'm heavily biased because of that ending. That's why I'm picking Frieren. Just know, that's why. That's why I'm picking Frieren. Then Kagurabachi versus Bleach. See, Kagurabachi, I'll give it a few years. In a few years, you might surpass Bleach. But as of right now, Bleach is better, bro. Next, we're going to match 11. Tokyo Ghoul versus Hitman Reborn. And Tokyo Ghoul, the anime wasn't adapted as well as Hitman Reborn's anime. And I'm sorry, Tokyo Ghoul, man. If your anime was adapted better and was adapted exactly like the manga, you would have won this one. But I have to give it to Hitman Reborn. Then next, we got Fate versus Eminence in the Shadow. And, yo, though I do love going Atomic, I gotta pick Fate. Now, March 13, Konosuba versus Gintama. Oh my gosh. Konosuba versus Gintama. It's not even a tough one, to be honest. Like, these are two of the best comedies. Like, these are one of the best comedies. Like, the most comedic isekai versus one of the best comedies in shonen. It's crazy how they pit them against each other, and I have to pick Gintama. Like, I have to. It's just way better, but Konosuba is peak. Sakamoto Days versus Death Note. I'm sorry, Sakamoto, you're not on the level of Kira and L, bro. Dr. Stone versus Slime. This is a tough one because Slime is a really good anime, but I'm gonna give it to Dr. Stone. Nisekoi versus Kuroko no Basket. I'm giving it to Kuroko no Basket. I hear the ending of Nisekoi. You know? Kindergarten Wars versus Demon Slayer. Oh, come on. Really? Is it really a competition? Bakuman versus Record of Ragnarok. Alright, this is not a competition either. Bakuman wins this. It's not even close. Attack on Titan versus Undead Unlock. Oh, come on, man. This is just easy. Attack on Titan. Not even close again. Hajime no Ippo versus 7 Deadly Frames. I'm picking Hajime no Ippo, man. The best boxing anime of all time, of course. Fire Force versus Shaman King. Okay, this is a bit tough. The Shaman King is a classic, but I gotta give it to Fire Force because it says best anime. Shaman King's anime was not as good as the manga for me. Dandadan versus Oshinoko. Dandadan, Oshino. That manga is still pissing me off. I know it's anime, but Okay, but let's go. Round 64, match 23. World Trigger versus Goblin Slayer. Okay, World Trigger, come on. Goblin Slayer is good, but World Trigger, man. Jojo versus Jojo. Fairy Tail versus Sword Art Online. This is the battle of the mids, but if I pick the mid that I enjoy better, it's Fairy Tail. Beelzebub versus Tokyo Revengers. You see, Tokyo Revengers is ass. So, and Beelzebub is good. It's not even hard. Like, Tokyo Revengers may be more popular than Beelzebub, but if you've not watched Beelzebub, watch it right now as I pick it, and you see that it's better than Tokyo Revengers. It's better than Tokyo Revengers. Kaiju number 8 versus One Punch Man. This is actually quite tough because this is a really good anime, and this is a really good anime. This is more of a gag. This is more serious tone, so it's just like, it's just clashing. But I have to pick One Punch Man just because it came before. And then Boruto versus Fullmetal. The manga is doing well, but the anime, it's not even close, man. Promised Neverland versus Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. Season 2 doesn't exist in Promised Neverland, man. Mob Psycho 100 versus this is tough. No, this is tough. No, I know people say, oh, Berserk immediately, but I enjoyed Mob more. Like, I enjoyed Mob Psycho more than Berserk. 100%. I enjoyed Mob Psycho more than Berserk, but in a general standpoint, I'll say Berserk is a better anime, but damn, why were they put against each other, man? I wanted Mob to go to the next round. Food Wars versus Chainsaw Man. I'm giving it to Chainsaw Man. I'm sorry, sorry, Soma. Sorry. Kakegurui versus Blue Lock. Blue Lock, it's not even close. It's not even close, man. Marshall versus Hunter x Hunter, another one that's not close, but Marshall is a good anime. Unlike Kakegurui. Attack on Titan versus Love is War. Oh, we're in round of 32. That was match 1. This is match 2. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, so Attack on Titan wins this. Love is War, one of the best romance versus one of the best animes of all time. Come on. Attack on Titan. Match 3, Fullmetal Alchemist versus Bakuman. Fullmetal Alchemist. Bakuman, you did well. You reached round of 32. Next, Haikyuu versus Dr. Stone. I'm gonna pick Haikyuu. Yeah, I gotta pick Haikyuu. Fire Force versus Gintama. Okay, yeah, this is Gintama straight up. Fire Force are great. I love Fire Force, but come on, it's Gintama. Like, for real. Death Note versus Baki. Well, I gotta pick Death Note. Sorry, Baki. Your Hama can only carry you this far. Then, Beelzebub versus Fairy Tail. Well, controversial again. I'm gonna pick Beelzebub. I'm telling you, watch this anime. Watch it. It's good. Next, JoJo versus Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, this is a tough one. The 90s haircut guys. Okay, but then either way, I'm gonna pick JoJo. 100%. Come on. Like, World Trigger versus One Punch Man. This is a bit tough because World Trigger is a really good anime, story-wise, but I gotta pick One Punch Man, man. I just enjoy it more. Next, match 10, Bleach versus Blue Lock. Blue Lock, second best sports anime of all time because they represent the best sport of all time, football, but this is where they have to leave. Sorry. Hopefully you go farther in the Junior World Cup. But then yeah, let's go Bleach. Next up, Demon Slayer versus Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo. I'm sorry, Demon Slayer fans, but this is just a better anime, for real. Next, Black Clover versus Fate. Sorry, Fate fans, but I have a bias towards Black Clover, man. Black Clover has to go far. Black Clover wins. Down the Down versus ReZero. Down the Down, you did well. You reached round of 32. That was nice. ReZero is going forward. Next, Kuroko no Basket versus Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn, bro. Please, the remake needs to come soon. I said remake. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back. Round 32, match 15. Chainsaw Man versus Berserk. Berserk, like, it's not even a competition. Berserk just wins this. My Hero versus Frieren. Now you see, I don't like this. I want to pick Frieren so much, but that would be such a disservice to My Hero. But you know what? I'm going to piss off the My Hero fan base today. I'm going to pick Frieren. But the next up, we're going Death Note versus ReZero. We'll finally reach round of 16. Let's go. And we're going to put ReZero. Sorry, Death Note. If you reached this far, that's cool. One Punch Man versus Attack on Titan. I'm sorry, Saitama. You can take a break now. Aaron is going forward. Next, match 3. We got Frieren versus Reborn. If Frieren made it this far, and I picked Frieren over My Hero, there's no way I can pick Reborn over Frieren. I'm sorry, Hitman Reborn. Frieren wins this. Next, we go to Berserk vs Gintama. Oh my gosh. This is the battle of the OGs. So now, it's going to pick between comedy or full-blown seriousness. And I'm not going to lie, I enjoy Gintama more. Sorry, hate me for this, man. When Berserk gets a better anime adaptation, maybe Let's go, Gintama. The next, Full Metal Alchemist versus Beelzebub. And yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. Beelzebub is still a great anime though, and I'm happy it went this far. Full Metal Alchemist goes up. Next, JoJo versus Hunter x Hunter. Now, this is the toughest match ever. JoJo versus Hunter x Hunter. Like, what the hell do you want me to do? Like, what the hell do you actually want me to do here? Like, who should I pick? You know what? Any, mini, miny, mo, na. Coin flip. I'm picking Hunter x Hunter. Yep. Now it's time for Black Clover versus Bleach. And, ooh, sorry, Black Clover. As much as I love you, I gotta pick Bleach. Next, we have Haikyuu versus Hajime no Ippo. You know, I'm still regretting picking Hunter x Hunter over JoJo. You know, I'm still regretting that. I'm still regretting. Like, now, Hunter x Hunter might actually win this because I picked him over JoJo. Like, just because of that. But you know what? Haikyuu versus Ippo. Like, two of the best sports animes fighting against each other. And obviously, well, this is not a fight, so okay. I don't even know what I was trying to say there, but Haikyuu wins. But then either way, you got Bleach versus ReZero, and ReZero, you've gone so far. You're in round 8, the quarterfinals. You went far, bro. You know, that was good. But Bleach wins. Next for match 2, we got Gintama versus Haikyuu. Haikyuu, you also went far as the best sports anime of all time. This is a good achievement. But sorry, Gintama clears. Next, match 3, we got oh my gosh, nah. It's like they just want me to aggravate people. Hunter x Hunter versus Full Metal Alchemist. Hunter x Hunter versus JoJo. Like, there's only so much you can do, right? There's only so much. And you know what? If JoJo was facing Full Metal Alchemist, I would have picked Full Metal Alchemist. So, I'll pick Full Metal Alchemist. You know. Then, Attack on Titan versus Frieren. And this is where, yeah, Frieren, you went far. You know, my bias can only take you this far. Let's go Attack on Titan, man. And now we're in the semi-finals. Full Metal Alchemist versus Attack on Titan. You see, this is so tough. But you know what? Full Metal Alchemist. Gotta go all the way. Bleach versus Gintama. Gotta go all the way. Now for the finals. You know who's winning this? It's Full Metal Alchemist. I sound like a my anime list tier list right now, man.
Wow! Look at the timer here, folks. That's all I have for today. Don't cook me too much in the comments, but please make sure to comment either way. And I hope you'll have a good day. I'm out.